and vice versa. Naruto and Sasuke would underestimate each other.
Sasuke
While
does underestimate Naruto.
Sasuke looks down on Naruto, but he understands how strong Naruto is. He saw it for himself in the Land of Waves. He just still thinks of himself as better. That's two different things.
Well,
He
he
looks
didn't say
down on
9 times
Sakura.
power.
I would say that would be where I'd be the difference. He looks down on Naruto. He completely underestimates Sakura because he considers her to be less than useful than Naruto, who he doesn't consider to be useful at all until he saw how strong he was.
I mean, I feel like with Naruto's abnormal growth throughout the series and Sasuke not expecting it, that's pretty much like at every point of the series where Sasuke's like, how did he get this far ahead? Or whatever. That's Sasuke underestimating him at like each point that he would think that.
Of course. Well, I mean, that's him looking down on him because he doesn't expect him to have that type of spike in growth from
So he's
somebody who failed the ninja exam 3 times.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Suddenly you go from being able to get to 0 to 10, but now you can all of a sudden go 0 to 100 in 2.4 seconds. How?
So he's underestimating his rival.
I was going to say, or Naruto has a plot armor level of growth that's unrealistic for almost anybody else because he has he has a magical special bloodline. His father was the great fourth Hokage. He has one of the most powerful beasts trapped inside of him, only half, with more chakra than even his immense chakra control amounts, which gives him such a ridiculous amount of chakra that it's unfathomable to think that a 12-year-old has that much chakra, that he just simply can't control it. Not that he can't do these things or learn it, which why they never taught him a jutsu that he could just pump ridiculous amounts of power into, like a fireball jutsu or anything like that. Cool. Blow as much fire as you want with all your stupid power hidden inside of you. That's great. Knock yourself out, kid.
So what you're saying is Sasuke underestimated his rival.
Saying Sasuke looked down on Naruto, not so much as underestimated him after they went to the Land of Waves. Sasuke is arrogant and elitist, but he's not stupid. He saw the power that Naruto had.
What do you mean by that? When did he see that?
The way he saw that Naruto was able to defeat Haku.
He didn't see that. He was knocked out.
Yeah, but he's aware that he defeated him. He wasn't helped by Kakashi. He wasn't helped by Sasura. Naruto was able to one-on-one defeat the person that he couldn't.
But a big point of that is Sakura tells him that he doesn't really know what happened over there, but somehow, I guess, Naruto won somehow, something or the other. And Sasuke's shocked by it. He's like, what? How did he do that? Like, what happened? Like, it's a big thing that they're really playing up. Sasuke doesn't know what happened.
Exactly. He doesn't know what happened, but we're not. So are we saying that as smart as Sasuke is, he doesn't understand that Naruto would have had to been stronger than him to win?
Well, first of all, they both knew that Haku was slowing down, so that could also be a factor. But like last Sasuke saw, Naruto was like passed out pretty much. So there's also that. Well, there's also the fact that Naruto did just pass out first before Sasuke did. Despite Sasuke fighting longer as well, receiving more damage.
Understandable. But at the end of the day, the victory would go to the one that defeated the enemy, which would have been Naruto at the end of it.
I don't think that's fair, because Naruto never would have defeated Haku if not for Sasuke. I think Sasuke knows that.
I think at the end of the day, even if he kept constantly getting attacked with the nine-tailed fox coming out, I think he still wins that fight.
Yeah, the Nine-Tails doesn't come out if Sasuke doesn't die, quote unquote.
Yes and no, the nine-tailed fox could still come out. Just depends on if Naruto got angry enough. That was just an instant way to come out.
It's possible, but since Naruto didn't get angry in the other instances, I don't think he would have.
That's all speculation. We can't say for sure that he would or would not have. What we do know is that he got angry enough when his life was threatened that the nine-tailed fox came out. And as we see later on, when he gets angry enough, the nine-tailed fox energy pops out more often.
Well, it wasn't when his life was threatened. It's when he thought Sasuke's life was over.
Mhm. But we see that when he gets angry enough, the nine-tailed fox chakra leaks out.
Yeah, but again, if he's fighting to the point of literally passing out versus Haku, to where Sasuke has to step in to stop Haku from killing him, which Ninetales wouldn't be aware of if Naruto's passed out, then Naruto just didn't get angry enough in his fight with Haku.
Mhm. He didn't get angry enough at that point, but also as he kind of came to understand, or as Haku sadly was doing, Haku wasn't trying to kill them. Haku was trying to disable them because Haku tried to kill them in the beginning with his pinpoint accuracy. He should have.
Yeah, but
So
that
after barrage, even with Naruto starting to pass out, there's no reason to think that this is now going to be the killing blow. Could have landed the killing blow
Mhm.
4 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, but that still plays in my point is that Haku's gonna have an easier time to dismantle Naruto. He'll be able to do it in half of the time if he's able to aim all the needles at Naruto instead of splitting them between Naruto and Sasuke.
That is quite true. He could, but Haku, as they showed throughout the entire show, wasn't a killer and didn't enjoy killing people and was too kind, as they would say, or however they put it in the show.
Yeah. Well, but then that just makes it less likely for the Ninetales to leak out. If Naruto's life isn't in danger, he's just gonna get to the point of not being passed out.
Well, I was saying it was more because he was angry versus actual him being in danger. Because it's more of an anger thing for Naruto, which again, well, that'd be a wild rewrite. But had it been a more accurate Miss Village child, Haku kills Sasuke and Naruto in a few seconds at best, and a minute later is over there helping Zabuza fight Kakashi, or actually more likely just kill Sakura because she wouldn't stand a chance at that point. And then they team up on Kakashi.
Sure, I'm just curious when you're thinking Naruto would get angry in this instance.
For me, I think it would be closer to him being the only one there. And I think he would have the realization that he has to try to stop Haku no matter what. I just don't think that came to him at the point because he didn't think that with him and Sasuke that they were in trouble, but they weren't in lethal danger. They were just basically just getting punched up on. It wasn't as if they thought that they were finna die, ironically. And even for Haku, technically with Naruto being the target of those attacks, Sasuke stepping into it would have changed the directory enough, but even then it wasn't enough to kill him.
If you remember that fight enough, then it's more than just the Naruto Sasuke tactical battle of it, because Haku's talking with them as well, and they're doing a lot of the narrative stuff with like Haku's dreams and Naruto and Sasuke's dreams. That's a huge part of the fight. And obviously I think that aspect would still be there. And Haku's still saying everything like out loud, like I'll kill my heart if I must and take you down and all these other things. So Naruto knows his dream is in danger either way, regardless. Same with
Yeah, but a
Sasuke's.
person who has to say that they'll do all those things and they'll become cold and do what they have to do without actually doing it already, two different things. Haku's words weren't matching Haku's actions, which is why Naruto was trying to talk to them so much. Because they cared so much. Because Naruto does talk no jutsu and connects with people
Yeah,
and
what I'm
felt a bit
saying is that I don't
betrayed
think
by that.
Sasuke's presence would change this or not, because Haku is telling Naruto Naruto's dream is in danger, regardless if Sasuke's there or not. And Naruto didn't use the Nine Tails with Sasuke there, so I don't see why he
because
wouldn't with or would with him not there.
because he didn't think that he was actually in danger of dying. He just thought that he was taking damage and trying to talk Haku out of this bad side that he was in as a kind of naive kid. If they were all playing for keeps from the beginning, Naruto and Sasuke should be dead. But Haku wasn't trying to kill them.
I disagree
Anything.
with that. Especially after Kakashi's speech during the first Zabuza encounter when Haku shows up and then leaves. But either way,
I mean, again, that's just the type of kid that Haku is shown to be. So I would believe that his character still didn't change through that because he didn't actually go for the kill, which he's shown the ability to be able to pinpoint an attack from an extreme distance to go for the kill. And with his heightened speed at the beginning of the battle, he could definitely get the right angles to land kill shots.
Yeah, but Naruto's obviously not thinking about that.
Understandable. Which is why I said that he felt there was danger, but he didn't feel like his life was in danger. He felt that he was taking damage and he would have to get hit. Being the same way that if a friend was raging out and punching him, he didn't think that he'd kill him. He think he might get hurt from it, but he thinks at the end of the day he could talk them out of it. And he saw Haku as a friend,
Yeah,
which is
exactly. If
the
anything,
first betrayal that Naruto really kind of feels, is that somebody that they kind of had a bond with is now on the other side and learns that the ninja world can be cold that way.
but yeah, Naruto was able to snap himself out of that nine-tail state. He was able to like basically force it out of himself. And
Mhm.
he was still angry at Haku, even.
Uzumakiing it up.
Did you say Uzumakiing it up?
Oh yeah.
I
Hey,
love that.
look, you want to stop a tailed beast? Get you an Uzumaki.
I love that. I definitely think that was more about a Naruto thing than a Uzumaki thing, but it could be a little bit of a mix of both. Really, I think at that time it was more of a Minato seal thing, but it was obviously a Naruto thing, like plot versus story.
Oh yeah. Just in that same idea that he was able to control it because he had that level of control, which is wild that the Hidden Leaf Village had that level of control, but the Sand Village couldn't even do one strong enough to let the kids sleep.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all supposed to be our allies. Can you do something? Can you give me some? Can you help me?
Yeah, that whole thing doesn't make sense for other reasons we aren't gonna get into tonight, but another night.
Mhm. True enough. True enough.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll probably just have to agree to disagree on this one.
True enough.
All right,
But
birthday
I can
boy.
definitely understand the point though.
Um, well, I